What is going on, fam? My name is Mike Riley from Riley's Tasting Room, and today I think I may have found one of the best beer drinking steins. Today we have the Stanley Beer Stein. All right, so we're gonna jump right into this. We know Stanley Cup, they have a lot of those cups with the straws, and then they have just a bunch of other like weird little things. You can get like cups through them now. You can get pretty much everything. And I found the one that fits me the most, the one that I think I'm going to start using the most, and the one that I think you guys should get too. And I think this one is the star one for almost all the beer steins that I've seen out there. And I'm going to show you exactly why. But there are a couple things that I don't like about this too. So let me know if it weighs out for you guys on this one. So first, to start off, obviously it's the Stanley Beer Stein. This one is in like the white cream color. Extremely cool, really nice design, got the Stanley logo, all that on there. This one is 24 ounces, so pretty big from here. So like, let's say you're out, you're drinking Miller Lite, you can have 2 of these full in here, or you're just having your normal beer, you could have 2 full ones of these in here. And that's really good. If you have your craft beers, you can do 1.5 of the 16 ounces and all of that. But 24 ounces is big. Your normal stein for this, pretty big size. It's normal for, just your normal steins. But getting right into this, so there's a couple of cool little things that I like within this. The first off is that in the handle grip, it has a bottle opener as well. So if you wanted to have your Miller Lite, you do that and straight pop it right there and pour it in. No need to do anything else. No need to really worry about having a bottle opener on you, trying to figure out one. I know that's always a pain when you're at like a party and you're like, oh, where's the bottle opener? Where's the bottle opener? Someone steals it, and then you have to start cracking them open, or however you do it. We all have that issue. We've all been there, right? Well, so it has the bottle opener on the bottom, which is super cool. Has this plastic grip, so when it is cold, you have your cold beer in here. Does not change temperatures, does not have any heat, anything on there. And the cool thing about this is it's rated for 8 hours of being straight through ice. If you put ice in here, it can hold up to 8 hours in there, and 32 hours of just being keeping it cold. So depending on what you want to make in here, obviously your beer stein, you're mostly thinking like, all right, I'm gonna put my beers in here. I don't think any of my beers ever lasted more than like 8 minutes, but 8 hours would work too, depending on what you're drinking. Maybe you're out doing a slow pace mowing the lawn, you got a big lawn and you just want one beer. I'm not sure. Could work out for you, maybe not for me. But yeah, so depending on what you're doing, you could always put ice in here. Maybe not with a beer, you could do like your mixed drink, your cocktail. Maybe you're out with like playing some games and all that. And that's the next thing. When you're out here playing some games, you're out in the sun, notice it does have the top on there. So it has a little nozzle on here, and you can just pop open the top right on here. So pop it open, bring it down. So, when you're out there playing dice, there's no flies getting in, no one could do anything. Put something in there, you put the keg top on there and you got a chug or something, but it deters it from all that. But I think that's the only downfall of this too, is this, like the lid it's super cool and it's good, it works, I like it. It helps not spilling if you're moving around, you're doing something, if you're just walking, it doesn't spill, it doesn't really do anything bad, except when you're trying to drink it. So like obviously when you're going in there, it's kind of like right on your face in that sense. If you drink it this way, it's kind of right on your eyes. You drink it here, you kind of have to move the grip, and it's not in the best spot, but it's also like not in the worst too. Maybe if they had it like come out a little bit more easier, like then it's kind of a little bit more out of the way. That's about the only downfall from this. I have not seen really any other cups that are like this, that are insulated to this level, that have the kind of buildability to here. Everything's like stained, it's nice etched in the Stanley. Guys know how Stanley does it. And this one is just super good, really good to have. The only issue with this is I had this for almost about a year now and used it a lot. So, I'm getting some good fair review time. But the only issue is on the Stanley website, it kind of goes in and out of in and out of stock, and they do have a couple other ones that like don't have the lid and don't have the bottle opener. So you can get a different alternative, which works perfectly fine. I know no one's really drinking for 8 hours with one beer anyways, so that's good. But you know, overall, I think this is an extremely, extremely good Stein to have. I would highly recommend it. I'm gonna leave the link in the description for this one. So let me know down below if you guys want this Stanley Cup, and would you guys drink out of it, or you just doing your normal glass? Cheers.